What's going on, fishing goobs? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're down here at Mans Harbor, the old Mans Harbor Bridge. We've already caught a few. Unfortunately, I didn't have the camera up. A few folks down here that didn't think they wanted to be filmed, so I just kind of kept it away. We've been out here for about, about an hour and a half, and we've caught about seven to eight puppy drum. One of them being long enough to keep, which they had to be 18 inches to keep legally. So we've had to throw a few of them back. You can only keep one per person per day, and we already have one in the box. Two of us here for now. Supposed to have some folks come down and meet us later, so maybe we can get a nice mess of them for a good dinner. Hopefully, if nothing else, we got the one. At the end of the video, we'll try to do make this a catch, clean, and cook. So stay tuned. Not sure how we're going to fix it yet, but either way, it's going to be good. Got my buddy over here from McNasty's Kitchen. A buddy of mine started a channel what, a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, so he's going to do the cooking portion. Of course, I'm doing the catching portion because he can't catch anything big enough to keep. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get some footage of some nice fish catches. Alright guys, look at that. A little on the dirty side. Well, that's what you call a puppy drum. Or a red drum. Same fish. He's only about 15 3/4 inches long, so he's got to go back. Look how pretty that guy is though. That's what they look like, McNasty. It's my fishing trip, man. There's another one. This one's 16 inches. It's about your average size, so win some, you lose some, have to throw some back. Alright guys, here goes number 3 on camera. Another short, probably about 15 inches. Still fun to catch. Call him on soft plastic. Gulp pearl white shrimp, I think that's what it is, with a red lead head.
Can you
wrist, cold blood in my fist, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could touch. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks, guys. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
Rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the hype won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. Way too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, flying by them like choppers. Better took those risks, cold blood in my fist, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could touch. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks, guys.
Number 4, another short. I started mine because my daughter wanted me to. And she's not in them very often anymore because she's trying out what technology is. She's 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, she fell, dude.
No.
I had it, you had it flipped. She's at that age all she watches is YouTube. So she's like, I'm gonna start a channel. Or I was already recording my stuff because I want her to be able to watch it before she goes hunting.
Yeah.
You know, and expect to see something every time and all that stuff. Hold your arms out. You gotta hold them like this so it looks big. Right?
Pow! Got some good bait fish.
Alright, grow bigger for next time, bud. Not dab it. Dab is this.
I just did that. You didn't see me.
Yeah.
I said dab it when I did.
No, don't do that. Alright guys, midday update. It got hot as all get out. Bite slowed down a whole lot compared to this morning. So we're gonna break for lunch. Maybe give it another shot this afternoon. I guess if we don't, make sure you hit that like button. Share the video if you can. Subscribe if you're not. Alright guys, we made it back to the house. Like I said, we just took a break because it got super hot outside here in the last hour or so. And decided to come home and cook a little lunch. I only got one in the box so far, but I figured why not go ahead and get it in the pan, get it cooked, try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this bad boy up, and then I'll see you in the kitchen. Sorry there's some background noise, but not much I can do with that. I'm down under the beach house, and the AC unit is right over there. So what you want to do is take a good sharp knife, and what you're going to do is you're going to run down the back along the spine and fillet the fish out right off the skin. You don't even have to scale it. shin bones out. There's our fillet. Wash it up and then cook it up.
Alright guys, welcome to McNasty's Kitchen Travel Edition. Today we're doing a little bit of a catch, clean, and cook. A little collaboration with Outdoor Goobers TV. We got some nice puppy drum over here. We're going to make a quick marinade for that. And then once we get that marinade done, we're going to jump on a fruit salsa to go along with it. It's going to feature some mangoes, and we also have a nice slaw already prepared. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do for this marinade, we're going to take 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to add the fresh juice of one lime. Alright. Then we're going to add 1½ cloves of garlic, 1½ tablespoons of chili powder, ½ tablespoon of Sazon seasoning, ½ tablespoon of cayenne pepper, and ½ tablespoon of chili powder. Oh, I'm sorry, that's paprika. So let's go ahead and mix that up. And you can see I use muffin cup papers to act as my seasoning holders. Travel edition, we don't travel with everything, but we'll go ahead and get this together. I'm using the world's tiniest whisk. That's what was available, so we'll work with it. Alright, now we're going to bring over our fish. And again, you can see this is some nice puppy drum. This is one of the ones we caught today. Outdoor Goobers cleaned that up for us, and we're going to go ahead and marinate it. Before we pour the marinade on, I am going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Right. And there we have our marinated fish. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get our fruit salsa together. So we've got a couple of ingredients here, very simple. We're going to start off with some Roma tomatoes, so we will get those cut up. Alright, we're just going to do a simple little slice and dice. Let's freshen up our cutting board. Next we're going to slice a jalapeno. All right. You can definitely take the seeds out of these if you want to reduce some of the heat. So we'll do that a little bit. Normally I like to leave them in. All right, then we're just going to slice these into sticks. And slice them real small. Another freshening of our cutting board. Next we're going to slice up one of our mangoes here. So what I like to do is cut a slice off the bottom, give you a nice firm base to work around. And usually there's a big seed here in the middle and you want to cut around that. So you can cut down the sides and you get these nice big slices, which you can then use like a spoon and kind of spoon out, or you can just kind of cut lines vertically and horizontally and then again spoon those out. Next up, we're going to add the juice of 1 lime. So let's go ahead and get that in there. Now you can certainly add onions to this. I don't particularly do that in this situation. Some of the people we're eating with don't necessarily like it, but a red onion would work perfectly in here. And then a little bit of cilantro here. I'm going to give this a little rough chop. Should be good there. Pull off a little much. All right, let's get our cutting board cleaned up and we'll slice our avocado. Now, slicing up our avocado here, you can add this into the fruit sauce, so that would be delicious, but we're gonna cut it up and add it to our tacos individually. Just going around the avocado there, twist it open, get our pit out. And then we're just going to simply slice it in its shell. And then we're going to grab a spoon and we will scoop it out. And there we have our sliced avocado. So now we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. And we'll give that a stir. And we'll let this sit and kind of come together as we blacken our fish. Alright guys, to our pre-oiled pan here over medium heat, we're going to take and add our fish that we've been marinating. Alright, give that a good toss. Throw them in there.
What's going on, guys? Back in the kitchen. You just saw him cook this madness. You know, I caught it, he cooked it, that's how it goes. Sorry for little man in the background. He wants a bite too, but you know, since I'm the only one that caught him, we can only keep one. So had to do what we could do with what we had. But I'll throw the picture of what he did so you can kind of see a close up. But it's a nice little concoction he's got here. And he told y'all what he did. What is it you did?
Oh, a lot of stuff. We marinated it, fried the fish up.
How'd you cook the fish? Like, what'd you do to the fish yourself?
Fry the fish.
Like, is it blackened or is it?
Sure.
Okay. You don't have a name for it? Okay. We might cook the fish, we're going to eat the fish, let you know how it tastes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not too bad.
It's good stuff. This was just swimming around, what, an hour ago? 2 hours ago? Now it's getting eaten.
Can't get much fresher than that.
It's pretty good stuff.
I'd eat it.
You're eating it. Alright guys, like I said, I'm going to leave his link in the description below. Check out McNasty's Kitchen. He usually uploads at least once a week. Check him out, give him a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I guess that's all we got for this go around.
Let's go around. See if we can't do it again.
Alright, hold on. Gotta get that.
You can just use my.
Can't do the outro without the hat. Alright guys, so this is all we got for this go around. Catch you on the next one. We're out.